You already know when I bring these out. You know when I bring these specs out, you know it got to be a special day. And it is a special day today. Not only is it Monday, but it's a very special Monday. You know what? First of all, what's going on, man? It's your boy Jay Howard, a.k.a. the official Georgia boy, man. And you're now tuned into another episode. A special episode of Fan of Atlanta 365. It's a special day for me. First off, if you're watching right now, man, hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please like and share these videos and comment at the bottom if you got something to say. Because your boy gonna always respond. I read everybody comment. I'm gonna always respond back to what you're talking about. But today is a special day in my heart. Because today is the first day of the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans AINTS, because the S is silent. The New Orleans AINTS and the Atlanta Falcons hate week. It's the first day of the Atlanta Falcons and New Orleans AINTS hate week. I ain't write nothing down today. Cause I just wanna tell y'all how I really feel. I ain't got nothing written down. So everything I'm saying is coming straight off the top of the dome, from my heart, how I really feel about y'all. So let's get right to it. So let me throw this disclaimer out there. If you're a real true Falcon fan, a ride or die Falcon fan, you're going to love this video. If you're a fake Falcon fan and you only ride with the Falcons when they winning because you're a fair weather fan, you're going to hate what I'm saying. If you're a New Orleans AINTS, it just sounds so nasty coming out my mouth, man. If you're a New Orleans AINTS fan, you're not going to like what I'm saying. You're not going to like this video. You're not going to like what I'm saying. But if you're a real diehard Atlanta Falcon fan and you rise up no matter what, no matter how many times you get knocked down, you still rise up. You're a dirty bird forever till the day you die, and even after that. If you love this symbol that's on my hat right now, the Atlanta Falcons symbol, and you true to the brotherhood, you true to the Rise Up Nation, you gonna love this video. Cause what the New Orleans AINTS fans and what the trolls of the Atlanta Falcon fans, the Fairweather fans, what they want me to do, they want me to hide, go in my rabbit hole or my mouse hole and hide and not show my face until next year. But see, I'm a real Falcon fan, man. I'm a real Falcon fan. From the day they cut the umbilical cord, I was bleeding red, black, and white, man. Bleeding it. Never changed up on my team. Since September the 4th, 1989. Your boy was in the womb watching the Falcons games. That's how dedicated I am to them boys. That's how much I believe in my boys. That's how much I love my boys. But of course, the Fairweather fans, you know, they already like, man, it's over, man. We suck, we this, we that. Man, hey, find you another team. Find you another team. You may need to go be a New Orleans AINTS fan. Go be a New Orleans AINTS fan. Because if you're not real, if you're not a true Atlanta Falcon fan, I don't care how long you feel like you've been an Atlanta Falcon fan. If you ever talking greasy about the Atlanta Falcons, in my book, you ain't no Atlanta Falcon fan. If you going to hide just because we having a losing season right now, you're not a real Atlanta Falcon fan. So, what the New Orleans AINTS fans and the trolls of the Atlanta Falcon fans, the Falcon fans, what they want us to do is give up on the season, clean house, and just lay down. Lay down. That's really what they want us to do. But see, I wasn't cut from that same fabric. I was cut from a different fabric. And the fabric I was cut from, I'ma always rise up. No matter how many times you knock me down, I'm gonna rise up, man. Cause in brotherhood I trust. I'm a dedicated member of the Rise Up Nation. I'm a dirty bird and will be a dirty bird to the day I die, and even after that. My kids gonna be Dirty Bird fans. My family a Dirty Bird fan. In this house, we don't have nothing else other than Atlanta Falcons, Georgia Bulldogs, anything that's Atlanta or Georgia. That's all that come in my house. That's all that come in my house. So I'm a real diehard fan. So no, I would never lay down and admit defeat. You gotta beat me to the point where there's no way, and I mean no way, that I can ever reach my ultimate goal. I know we won at 7. I know y'all like, man, it's over. Ain't no way. But if we ain't statistically out of it, it's always a way. Always a way in my book. But you know what? We were cut from a different fabric. So you're not going to understand this if you were cut from the weak fabric of the fan fabric. I wasn't cut from that. I was cut from, hey, I stick with my team no matter what. If we fall, we all. If this ship sink, I'm sinking with the ship. Cause I never jump ship. So if you're a fake Falcon fan, a ship jumper, that's what you are. You're a ship jumper. Oh, we lose, I'm gonna go hop on this ship. Man, hey, go be a New Orleans AINTS fan, man. Go be a New Orleans AINTS fan. Cause you trash. You trash. In my book, you trash. And you should never, ever show your face in the city. Because my city is the best city out here. My city, the best city out here. So, let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to it. Like I said, no notes. Straight off the top of the dome from the heart, man. From the heart. So, let me just tell y'all what I think about the New Orleans AINTS. Because the S is silent on this channel. S is silent. I ain't got no respect for y'all, man. I hate y'all city. It stink. Only thing people do is drink. You know, have some fun, I guess. You know what? I'm not going to say I just hate y'all city. You know, I had a little fun in New Orleans. I had a little fun, you know, Bourbon Street. You know, I had a little fun, man. You get to drink and, you get to drink. You get to see dirty people. Smell the nasty aroma in the city. Look at these poor New Orleans AINTS fans. So, you know, I had a lot of fun in y'all city. But I don't like y'all. I don't like your city. I don't like your fans. I don't like your colors. I don't like your trash super dome, whatever you call that thing. I don't like it. If you were born a New Orleans AINTS fan, for me, they could have just scraped you out, in my opinion. That's just what I'm on. That's just what I'm on. I don't like y'all, man. You come to my city after Katrina, you come thinking you about to trash our city up like you done trash your city up. And we had to go ahead and, y'all go ahead and go back to y'all city and trash that city up. No wonder it's shaped like a boot. Cause it ain't nothing but y'all like the bottom of a boot, man. That's why y'all city shaped like a boot, man. We had to boot you out of our city. You only got your ring because of a flood. I wish I could just do a video to show y'all how I saw y'all getting y'all ring. It's like my whole house flooded. And next thing you know, I get a ring because I went through the flood. You come into my city, every day we getting into fights in high school. I went to Mays High School, man. Every day it was a fight. Every day. Because we don't like y'all, man. We don't like y'all. I don't like LSU. I know it ain't in New Orleans, but it's who y'all rep. I don't like LSU. I don't like the New Orleans Pelicans. And I definitely hate the New Orleans AINTS. So, my city better than yours. Our colors better than y'all's. Our stadium way better than yours. My city cleaner than yours. We got way more stuff in our city than you got in your trash city. The only thing you got over us is you got a ring. That's the only thing you can say. You got a ring. Other than that, what else? What else? Pick what you think is better in your city that my city don't have. I mean, yeah, you could say y'all got beignets. I like your beignets. They good. I like your gumbo. I like Lil Wayne. I like Kevin Gates. I like Boosie, Webby. Who else y'all got? Let's see. I don't even know. We already know. Ain't even no point of me naming all our rappers. Ain't even no point of me naming all the people that just blew up in Atlanta. Ain't no point of me naming all the stuff you could do in Atlanta that you cannot do in New Orleans. So as you can tell, I just don't like y'all. You make my skin crawl. You trot out there with your little ashy black and rusty gold on, and you think you something. Now, my whole thing is, I know my Atlanta Falcons don't have a ring. I know that. And we should have a ring. We really should have a ring. But you know what? We don't have a ring. But one thing that really get to me is that y'all done had one of the best quarterbacks in Drew Brees. One of the best quarterbacks in NFL history in Drew Brees for I don't know how long, maybe 10 years, probably even more than that. And you got one ring? 1 Super Bowl appearance? Oh, my bad. Last year, you were supposed to be in the Super Bowl. But you didn't make it, huh? You didn't make it. And guess what? That day you didn't make it to my city, I slept like a baby. And knowing that you couldn't sleep because you were so miserable, probably crying, had your New Orleans Aints onesie on, sucking your thumb in the fetal position, because you were just so devastated. But I was like sleeping like I was in heaven, man. I was in heaven when y'all lost. Thought you were about to come to my city. But you know what? That was payback. That was payback. And I'm going to tell you how that was payback. If you could just take a trip with me down memory lane. In 2012, maybe 2013, whatever year that the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers played in the Super Bowl, just remember the Atlanta Falcons were supposed to be in that Super Bowl, which was just so happened in New Orleans. And guess what happened in that game? The way we lost that game. At the time, we had Roddy White. The San Francisco 49ers had Cam Newton. I'm sorry, not Cam Newton. Colin Kaepernick. And Matt Ryan threw a ball to Roddy White, about to be in the end zone. If he would have caught that ball, it was a sure touchdown. And he caught the ball. Well, no, he missed the ball. But he would have caught it if it wasn't pass interference on the defense. Ruined our chances to go to the Super Bowl to compete against the Baltimore Ravens in New Orleans. Now let's fast forward to 2019, early this year. The New Orleans Aints versus the LA Rams. The New Orleans Aints look like they about to score. And one of the Rams players come over there right before the dude caught the ball, and he knocked him out of his misery. And there was a no call, no pass interference call, which gave the Los Angeles Rams a chance to go to overtime. But in overtime, at least you had a chance. You had a chance. You had numerous a chance to win that game. You go to overtime, and old Drew Brees throw a pick. And it ended your night. It ended your season. It ended your Super Bowl hopes and dreams of being in a great city. Actually being able to play in a real Mercedes-Benz stadium, dome. It ruined your chances to come to my city and act crazy like you always do. I slept so great. I slept so great. It was probably one of the best nights of my life. It's like I had won the Super Bowl that night. Just knowing that you wasn't going to be able to sleep because you were so miserable. I was happy. So, I just wanted to let you know how much I despise y'all, how much I don't like y'all, how I still feel like the Atlanta Falcons can win this division. You heard it from me. We can still win this division. Why you say that? We 1-7. Well, the second half of the season is 6 division games. And we all know you win them division games, it's a different story. It's a different story. I believe we could beat everybody. Excuse me. We could beat everybody in our division. I know I just ruffled a lot of feathers of the fake Falcon fans. I know I just made the New Orleans AINTS fan be like, how? Who? But guess what? Second half of the season, I don't think it's going to go like the first half of the season. If we play how we played in the second half of last game against the Seattle Seahawks, because that's how I believe we could play. I really believe we could play like that for the rest of this season. We're going to win out. We're going to win out. And I know all y'all like, man, nah. But see, we cut from a different fabric. See, you run and hide when the storm comes. But me, I don't hide. I stay right here and I hold it down until I can't hold it down no more. That just shows how weak you are and how strong I am. You can call it crazy, but if it's good, I'm that. In the words of Muhammad Ali. If we get to the playoffs, yeah, I'll be crazy. I'll be crazy. If we win this division, yeah, I'll be crazy. Now, if we don't win this division, if we don't make the playoffs, then y'all got all the right to come at me, because I deserve it. But at the same time, one thing you're going to always know about Jay Howard, a.k.a. the official Georgia boy, I don't give up. I'm not a quitter. When I was in the Army, one of the main things in our soldier's creed is I would never quit. And I hold them words true to my heart. My dad didn't raise me to be no quitter. I always come back. I'm going to always rise up, no matter what. I don't believe in New Orleans AINTS. Nothing they did impressed me. Nothing they did impressed me. It may have impressed you, because you just like to see, okay, did they get a W or did they get an L? They got the W, then I believe in them. They got the L, then they sorry. You're a fake Falcon fan. And you need to be just a New Orleans AINTS fan. Go ahead and jump ship. Jump ship. Because real Falcon fans, we don't give up. Real Falcon fans don't give up. Fake Falcon fans, they give up. When the little storm hit, they give up. But if you're a true Falcon fan, what you giving up for? If we still statistically have a chance, what you giving up on the team for? When you got all this talent on this team, you don't believe that we bound to peak at the right time? I'm reminded of a team that peaked at the right time by the name of the Green Bay Packers. I remember I think they was in the same boat we in. Their season was just trash. But then they needed a 7-game winning streak to make it to the playoffs. They did that. Then they had to go on the road for 3 games straight. That's your divisional. That's your wild card, divisional round, conference championship. They had to go on the road for all 3 of them games. I know they played the Atlanta Falcons because they came to our house and beat us. And at that time, we was number 1 offense. So, at the end of the day, man, you never know. You never know what can happen. Because in football, it's about peaking at the right time. And sometimes it may look like you're down, But you know when you peak, and you peak at the right time, the teams that you thought were going to be there may not even be there. It may be that team that's been under the radar all year, aka the New York Giants when they beat the Patriots, the Green Bay Packers when they beat the Steelers. They were the underdogs. They weren't even expected to be even in the playoffs. But oh boy, when they got to that Super Bowl, they horsed that Lombardi. And that's what inspires me. That's what keeps me optimistic about our chances this year. So I'm not giving up on the Atlanta Falcons. And I know I'm going to have a lot of fans. Well, I'm sorry, not fans. Fake Falcon fans. And of course the New Orleans Aints. I didn't ruffle y'all feathers. Because the way I talk is greasy. I talk greasy. I talk bold. Because I'm not a person that's going to be weak, man. You're not going to see me weak-minded. Because that's really what y'all want us to do. Y'all want us to just crawl and be in a fetal position. Talking about some next year, we need to just tank this year. Man, I ain't with that tanking. I'm not no tanker. If you're a tank, if you think we should tank, you weak. You weak. You ain't got you ain't tough. You weak if you saying, man, we should just lose all our games and try to bring in a number one draft pick. I don't talk like that, man. Nah. We coming out here, we gonna come on here, get on the New Orleans Aints ass. And next week we got the Carolina Panthers or the Tampa Bay Bucks, whoever it is. I'm not about to crawl and give them no W. I'm never gonna walk into no New Orleans and say, yeah, y'all beat us, y'all got us, y'all better than us. If you do that, you weak. See, I'm a real Atlanta Falcon fan, man. So, hey, that's all I got for y'all. This just the beginning. This just the beginning. This just day one, letting you know how I really feel about y'all, man. More videos will be coming this week. Because Sunday, New Orleans Aints, we coming. I'm not scared of y'all, man. I ain't never been scared of y'all. I ain't gonna ever be scared of y'all. Because at the end of the day, records go out the window. Ain't no records when we play each other. I don't care we both on. I don't care right now we were both 0-8. At the end of the day, when it's time to play y'all, and when it's time for y'all to play us, we get up for that game. And that's what the rivalry has been about. That's what it's always going to be about. And if you're a Falcon fan and you talking about some, well, I like the Saints too. The Aints. If you up here talking about, the Aints, y'all got us this year, man. Hey, go ahead and jump ship, man. You ain't no real Falcon fan. Because the last thing I would ever think about doing, I'd rather die before I say the New Orleans Aints is better than us. I'd rather die than ever say, y'all could just beat us because we gonna tank the season. Man, what? But like I said, we cut from a different sweater. We cut from a different fabric. I ain't never been cut from the weak fabric. I'm only cut from the strong fabric. But that's just what I'm on. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. More videos will come. If you're a real Atlanta Falcon fan, hey, put in the comment box. Hey, rise up. If you agree with what I'm saying, if you like what I'm saying, you're a real Falcon fan, comment rise up in the comment box. But if you're not, if you're a Falcon fan, if you're a New Orleans Aints fan, hey, definitely comment in the comment box with your comments. Because I know they're going to come because you ain't going to like what I'm talking about. But if you're a real Atlanta Falcon fan, put rise up in the comment box. And like and share these videos. And subscribe if you're new here. So, hey, man, it's Rise Up Nation and Brotherhood I Trust, man. It's Atlanta Falcons and New Orleans Aints. First day of the hate week. And it's your boy Jay Howard, aka the official Georgia boy. And you have been now tuned in to another episode of Fan of Atlanta 365, man. Hey, I see y'all in the next video, man. I'm out.